Are you ready to question the status quo of sci-fi cinema? What if some of your favorite films aren't as groundbreaking as they seem? Today, we're diving into the top 10 sci-fi movies that might just be overrated. These films have captivated audiences and critics alike, but do they truly deserve their legendary status? Stick around to find out which movies made the list and why they might not be all they're cracked up to be. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Number 10. The Fifth Element, 1997. Luc Besson's The Fifth Element is a dazzling sci-fi spectacle set in a vibrant, colorful future where a cab driver, played by Bruce Willis, unwittingly becomes a key player in the search for a cosmic weapon. This film is a visual feast with its unique aesthetic and imaginative world building, but it's not without its flaws. The script often feels superficial, failing to provide the depth needed to support its grand visuals. The humor is hit or miss, sometimes feeling forced or out of place. Critics initially gave it a lukewarm reception, although it has since gained a cult following. Despite its iconic status, The Fifth Element struggles with balancing its campy, over-the-top elements, leading to a scattered narrative. Characters, though memorable for their eccentricities, lack substantial development, making it more of a style-over-substance affair. Number 9. District 9, 2009. Neil Blomkamp's District 9 Inches is a hard-hitting sci-fi drama that delves into themes of xenophobia and segregation through the lens of an extraterrestrial refugee crisis. Filmed in a gritty documentary style, the movie starts with a strong, immersive premise. The aliens, derogatorily called prawns, are confined to slums in Johannesburg, reflecting stark, real-world social issues. The protagonist, a bureaucrat exposed to alien biotechnology, undergoes a compelling transformation. However, as the plot progresses, the film shifts gears into more conventional action territory. The initial promise of deep social commentary and innovative storytelling gives way to familiar Hollywood tropes, including high-octane chase scenes and explosive battles. Despite its technical prowess and strong start, District 9 Inches doesn't fully capitalize on its bold concepts, leaving viewers with a sense of missed potential. Number 8. Cloverfield, 2008. Matt Reeves' Cloverfield is a found-footage monster movie that follows a group of friends navigating a chaotic New York City under siege by a colossal creature. The film captures the terror and confusion of the attack through the lens of a handheld camera, creating an intense, immersive experience. However, this approach has its drawbacks. The focus on personal drama among the characters often overshadows the monster mayhem, leading to a somewhat uneven narrative. The characters themselves are not particularly memorable, and their personal stories can feel like distractions rather than integral parts of the plot. While Cloverfield brought fresh energy to the monster genre with its unique presentation and effective scares, it doesn't quite measure up to genre staples like The Blair Witch Project in terms of lasting impact. Number 7. Independence Day, 1996. Roland Emmerich's Independence Day is a quintessential 90s blockbuster, renowned for its spectacular visual effects and epic narrative scale. Starring Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, and Bill Pullman, the film depicts humanity's last stand against a massive alien invasion. The movie is packed with memorable moments, from iconic speeches to explosive action sequences. However, beneath the surface, the plot is relatively thin, and character development is minimal. It's a film designed for pure escapism, requiring viewers to suspend disbelief and enjoy the ride. While this approach made it a box office sensation, it doesn't hold up well to critical scrutiny. The story relies heavily on cliches and patriotic sentiment, making it a fun but shallow experience. Independence Day excels in delivering mindless entertainment and visual spectacle, but it lacks the narrative depth and character complexity found in more nuanced sci-fi films. Number 6. Star Trek, 2009. J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek reboot aimed to revitalize the iconic franchise with a fresh, energetic take. The film follows a young James T. Kirk, played by Chris Pine, as he steps into his role as captain of the USS Enterprise. Zachary Quinto's portrayal of Spock adds depth to the dynamic, blending tension and camaraderie. While the reboot succeeded in reigniting interest in Star Trek, it often feels like a departure from the series' philosophical roots. The action-heavy approach prioritizes spectacle over substance, resulting in a film that feels more like a generic sci-fi blockbuster than a true Star Trek experience. The storyline, involving a time-traveling Romulan villain, is convoluted and sometimes nonsensical. Despite strong performances and impressive visuals, the movie struggles with character development and thematic coherence. Number 5. Inception, 2010. Christopher Nolan's Inception is a mind-bending sci-fi thriller renowned for its intricate plot and stunning visuals. The film centers around Dom Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, a skilled thief who invades people's dreams to steal their secrets. His ultimate challenge comes when he's tasked with planting an idea in a CEO's mind, a process known as inception. While the concept is groundbreaking and the action sequences are visually spectacular, the film struggles with emotional depth. Most characters, aside from Cobb, are underdeveloped, serving more as plot devices than fully fleshed out individuals. The themes of guilt and redemption are compelling, but not as deeply explored as they could be. Additionally, the film's lengthy runtime, nearly 2.5 hours, leads to a bloated final act that can feel drawn out. Despite these flaws, Inception remains a landmark film for its originality and ambition, though it doesn't quite hit the emotional or thematic highs that it aims for. Number 4. Dune, 2021. Denis Villeneuve's Dune brings Frank Herbert's sprawling epic to the big screen, capturing the vastness and complexity of the desert planet Arrakis. The story follows Paul Atreides, a young nobleman thrust into a conflict over the control of the precious spice melange, a substance essential for space travel. Villeneuve's film is visually breathtaking, with stunning landscapes and meticulous world-building. However, it feels more like a prelude than a complete story. The narrative is heavily reliant on its planned sequel, leaving many plot threads and character arcs unresolved. This results in an anticlimactic ending that feels more like an intermission than a conclusion. While Dune excels in introducing viewers to its intricate universe, it doesn't fully satisfy as a standalone film. Fans of the novel will appreciate the faithful adaptation, but casual viewers might find the film's structure and pacing frustratingly incomplete. Number 3. Star Wars. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, 2005. Revenge of the Sith, the final installment of George Lucas's prequel trilogy, depicts Anakin Skywalker's tragic descent into Darth Vader. The film is often lauded as the best of the prequels, showcasing epic battles and significant plot developments that tie into the original trilogy. However, its reputation might be somewhat inflated. The dialogue is often clunky, with wooden performances that detract from the emotional weight of the story. The pacing is inconsistent, with rushed moments of pivotal character development. Additionally, certain scenes intended to be dramatic come off as unintentionally humorous. Despite these issues, Revenge of the Sith captures some of the magic of the original trilogy, especially in its action sequences and iconic moments. Number 2. Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Avengers: Endgame serves as the grand finale to over a decade of Marvel Cinematic Universe storytelling. The film follows the remaining Avengers as they attempt to reverse the catastrophic events of Infinity War by traveling through time. This ambitious plotline is both a strength and a weakness. While it provides numerous exciting and nostalgic moments, the time travel mechanics quickly become convoluted, raising more questions than answers. The film's third act, an epic battle sequence, is packed with fan service that, while thrilling, can feel overstuffed and chaotic. This greatest hits approach sometimes overshadows the film's narrative coherence. Despite these shortcomings, Endgame delivers an emotionally resonant conclusion to beloved characters' arcs, making it a satisfying, albeit imperfect, end to a monumental cinematic journey. Number 1. Avatar, 2009. James Cameron's Avatar is often hailed for its revolutionary visual effects and the immersive world of Pandora. The story follows Jake Sully, a paraplegic marine who inhabits an alien body to infiltrate the Na'vi people and secure resources for a human corporation. While the film's technical achievements are undeniable, with groundbreaking use of 3D technology and stunning CGI, its narrative is far less impressive. The plot is a familiar tale of colonial exploitation and environmentalism, lacking nuance and depth. Characters are mostly archetypal, with predictable arcs and little complexity. Despite its immense box office success and cultural impact, Avatar is often criticized for its simplistic storytelling and one-dimensional characters. It's a visual spectacle that set new standards for cinematic technology, but falls short as a compelling narrative experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on these films in the comments below, and stay tuned for more intriguing content.